Love yours. No such thing. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. No such thing. No such thing. Heart beating fast. Let a nigga know.
All right, YouTube, we back with another one. I'm here with the princess, the queen, the
queen only. Sorry.
my bad, queen of all of this. I got all this shit down. I'm with Batala, and we back here. We're about to go over some stuff that I told you guys at first that we're gonna go over. So we just to spruce it back up, let you guys know what we've been going through to get to this generation, to get to this moment that we in right now. So
where do you want to start?
We can go all the way back to 2018. Yeah. However you want to go. How far you want to go back?
I'm gonna try to wrap it up in a bow as nicely as possible to not make the story so long. Mm-hmm. Well, we could tell like this, okay, when it gets to the long part, we'll get to the long part. But we started really trying to have a baby in when did we? Because we decided like, let's just go to the fertility clinic route, because we wanted to figure out like why because I wasn't having my periods and stuff like that. It was really kind of like, what's going on? Like I'll go 6 months, 7 months, like don't know what's going on. So we decided to go to the fertility clinic route.
But before we go straight to that, obviously me and Batala been thinking about having kids forever.
Right. We
didn't really start having kids. Obviously, when I say start, because Batala was already protecting herself, she was already, birth control and stuff like that. She didn't really get off. We didn't really start trying. I'll probably say the ending of 2023, the beginning of 2023.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on birth control for a while, but we weren't like trying.
But I would say trying for a child.
But 2023, end of 2023 for sure.
I say beginning, end of 2023. We was at the house. So
yeah,
we was actually, that's when we started trying. And at that moment is when, you had.
So when we started trying, I was like, like I said, missing my periods and stuff like that. So that's what led us to the end of 2023, because we was like trying on our own in the beginning of 2023.
Yeah, but I don't want to keep cutting in, but I'm trying to have her explain.
For sure. We could just.
But Tyler didn't have irregularities in her period until we started trying. So I don't want them to misconstrue that. We're like, I started missing my period. Like, no, everything was normal. Exactly.
Always normal, on time, every month, everything. And all of a sudden, as soon as we start trying, and the beginning of the year of 2023, it stopped.
Like soon as we started,
literally,
like the same month we started trying is when you start having problems.
And I thought, I'm like, oh, I'm pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's my period? Oh my God, we're pregnant. Nope, negative. So it got to a point where it left for like 6 months, and it was just like, you know what? I think it's time that we go to the fertility clinic. And so we found somebody, and we basically, she went, we did a little ultrasound thing, and they checked inside, and your eggs look good, everything looked good, and then they found a fibroid. Yeah. Which was in my the area where, it's like in my uterus, but it was just like in the way, in a sense. Like, so if your uterus like this, it was like poking out like right in the way. So if any kids perm, you know what I'm saying?
So the thing about that, it was that they were saying that it wasn't, even though you can have a fibroid, it wasn't like 100% stopping you from having a kid. So that still brings questions. It's still, is it me? Is it anything else going on with her that would stop us from like having a child? Is it then they start telling us, since we start as we're getting older, it could be, you know what I mean? Like,
clock ticking, Oh, sorry, hold on. But myself. The clock ticking, Repeat that. Wake your ass up.
I don't know why my body like when we start doing it.
So yeah, like the clock is ticking, like the biological clock is ticking.
Yeah, for sure. But we're still young. We're still in our 20s. So in my head, it's like, it ain't that. It's like, okay, it has to be something else. So I started getting nervous because I thought it was me.
Like him, you know what I'm saying? Like, because like as couples, you be together for so long and you never think like, oh, when we start trying, we're not gonna be able to get pregnant. You just be thinking like, oh, I just haven't gotten pregnant yet. So so then you start trying, it's like, damn. So so they saw that it was a fibroid in there. But my thing is, my fibroid wasn't just like a fibroid. It was just like it's in right in that area. So we talked about the process of how we were gonna do IUI. It was a lot of things that we were going to try to do.
IVF.
Yeah, we were going to try to do
that
IVF.
shit is expensive, bro.
Expensive as hell. real.
Why do people who can't have kids or struggle with having kids? It should be free.
For sure.
Like everybody else can just bang, 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 have a free baby. But we got to spend $30,000-$40,000.
Girl,
man,
it was crazy. That's why I'm like, okay, we're gonna stick with the IUI first because the IUI was a little bit cheaper.
She said 30.
Yeah,
but 30,000 buckaroos, bro. I'm like, man, that child about to come out and be dancing like Mike.
For real, he would make this money back. You know what I'm saying?
Get your ass out there. No, but obviously we would have came up with the money, man.
Yeah, for sure. We
would have did
anything.
something.
Yeah,
shake ass and did
Look
something.
At that.
we was gonna have a baby. Yeah, so that was, like I said, 2023, that was what was on our list. We brought you guys around the time. There's still actually some videos on this page to show you guys when we was actually going to the clinics and going to the doctors and shit like that, figuring that stuff out. The lazy of the Miss Lazy right here.
No, it wasn't even lazy. It was just the fact that when not even lazy. I just feel like when because she told me, she said, if you get pregnant with this fibroid, you can get pregnant, but you're gonna end in miscarriage. And so I kind of felt like I got to a point where I'm like, oh, they put me on this medicine called cabergoline. Yeah. So that basically brought my period back because I wasn't ovulating.
Because they said it was something in her brain that was stopping her period.
Yeah. So it's like something in your brain that gets bigger or something like that. A little thing that get bigger.
Because Batala head flat in the back, so if they didn't shape it. So the thing that was supposed to be in the back of her head.
Don't take it serious, y'all. Because y'all gonna be like, oh, for real? Like, no. But
they didn't shape her head right when she was a baby. They didn't put it on the... So it was something wrong with her head. Don't it look like something wrong with her?
Okay. Well, it's gonna be something wrong with our kid then, shit.
Y'all see a random kid in the park riding a bike. Do not say nothing.
Stop playing.
I done dropped his ass off in St. Louis.
Look, bro, he don't know when to stop playing.
There's a random baby in St. Louis missing.
But
yeah,
like it's something that it's called like the prolactin. So it's like a thing in your brain that
it was
gets
her
like
third
bigger.
eye leak.
No. It gets bigger, and so it stops you from having your period and ovulating and stuff like that. Yeah. So they put me on medicine.
So when they gave him them Perks 30s, it started when she started popping on birthday. Okay, I'm trying to keep it.
Trying to do what?
I'm trying to keep it light, bro. I'm trying to keep it light.
It is light. It's not a bad. It's not a when we get to the heavier side, it's gonna be heavy. But this part is just like we're gonna try to get pregnant. We're gonna do fertility clinic. What is this? What is this? Like,
for sure.
It wasn't like they didn't say we couldn't have kids.
For sure. But
what you saying?
She's supposed to want to go get.
Wait, we gotta get there. Hold on.
We already there.
I'm saying we got on the this. I'm telling y'all my point of why. So when I got on cabergoline, I got my period back. So when I got my period back, I was like on that real deep tracking pregnancy thing. Like I had my my ovulation strips. I was doing everything I can. So I felt like I could do it myself. Yeah. Besides going through the fertility, so that's when it.
But what I'm trying to say is that even when she was even explaining it to us, she was saying that. You know how doctors say something, but they kind of give you that look, so you really just got to go off their look. And she was basically saying like you have fibroids and they're spaced out, but that one fibroid is just on your on your uterus where your baby is going to be able to like grow. So I'm not saying that it might be a miscarriage. I'm saying like you might have a real hard time. But Tyler took that as a dare.
Dare me then.
She said,
I'm like, I thought I could do it myself. I got my period back. Yeah, it's like, it's been months, 6 months, 7 months. I'm like, okay, I got this, bro. I got this.
And she did it herself. She tied me down.
Look at that.
She took that meat out.
Oh my gosh.
She whispered in my ear. Look at that.
Yeah, so I thought I could try it myself. And it didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, so just try to keep it.
2024.
Yeah,
it was kind of like
the push it. We was trying. Oh my god, it was good. Yeah.
Okay. Get out of here.
I try to keep it, but yeah, obviously because like we was trying, and I'm only like trying to keep it funny because it was like I'm not gonna say. When you go through a miscarriage, bro, a lot of things go in your mind. Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people who have dealt with it I don't if y'all in the comments want to share y'all experience, but I think it's quick to blame the next person
For sure.
because you feel like it's neglect in a sense.
Yep.
But sometimes it don't be neglect.
It don't.
But when I say neglect, I mean I had a little feeling. I'll be honest because I felt that we shouldn't have to go through that if.
For sure.
We would have just went.
If I did what I had to do. So what he's trying to say is that okay, after the whole thing, they basically I was supposed to get surgery to remove the fibroid. Yeah. So
and cut when they say surgery because I know a lot of women gonna be like, well, it's her body. She didn't want to have surgery. They was basically saying that we can just. Oh, it's gonna be a 30-minute. We can go in and grab it.
Yeah, go and grab it.
They was like, it's not even gonna be
like an incision. Cut.
No incision.
It was like through the
the vaginal. They were like, we can just go through that. You might walk a little funny over there, but like you'll be good.
2 weeks, you good. Yeah.
Not even 2 weeks.
Yeah,
a couple hours.
A couple hours, yeah, you'll be straight.
You'll be back good. You'll be straight. So in my head, obviously, it's called a procedure, but I'm not thinking that it's gonna be like a procedure. I'm thinking just like you go in there. Just like somebody going to get blood taken. I'm thinking like that. So,
very easy. That's how she made it seem.
Yeah, that's how she made it seem. So when it actually happened, I'm going to speed it up into 2024. When it actually happened, I'm sitting here like, I was happy. I was happy because she was saying like, oh, I'm pregnant.
No, but the pregnancy happened in 2025.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
you said when it happened in 2024.
I mean, into what happened in 2025. Basically, what happened in early 2025. I'm excited because I'm like, we're finally pregnant. But now it's like, oh no. Then it was like caveat though.
Yeah.
Because you was like, oh, it wasn't strong. You know, you can explain the strongness. What I mean,
of like what, like
about like the test.
Oh, okay. So if we want to get into that, long story short, you know, it was March of 2025. I found out I was pregnant, and you know, when I took the test, I was taking like tests on like a little small strip, and they was like real faint. I couldn't see nothing. But then I went to get the first response, and then when I finally told him, you know, he was like in the other room, he was sleeping. He was like, oh, you know, but then
I'm
like
always sleep.
Always sleep.
Even this time I was sleep.
Well, sleep, like, because it's always early in the morning.
No, probably checking herself early as hell.
Yeah, because I'm like, I feel like,
wanna know.
Yeah, because they always say you do it in the morning, like your first pee.
Yeah,
and so,
sure.
Basically, when I, you know, showed him the test, he was kind of like, you know how men be, they be like, I don't see nothing. Like, bro, it's a clear line right there, but it's like really, 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 really faint. It was really faint. He was just like, I don't know. So now I went to the store and got a digital that would just say pregnant. Yeah. And so it popped up pregnant. We was crying.
But it was still kind of like.
It was real.
It was real kind of faint.
It was very, very faint. So I'm just like, oh, maybe I'm just too early, you know, stuff like that. So basically I did the thing of like, when they say when you find out you're pregnant, you watch your line progression. So I would just take like the little strips, and just see if the line get darker. And I think like, we had like, a good 6 days of knowing like, oh, we're pregnant. Like we outside talking, I'm having a baby. Oh my God, I'm about to be a dad. You know, it's like, I'm about to be, you know, it was a real exciting moment because it was like, but I think this time around, it was just more of like, like the thing that she said was like, okay, it ended miscarriage. So this is the first time we getting pregnant. So it's like, damn, is it gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? But you in the excitement of it, like, oh, we're pregnant. Oh my God. So I think it was about a good 6-7 days, about a week maybe, that we found out. And then I started spotting. And I just started spotting. It was like, it wasn't crazy. Like, it wasn't like no blood gushing. It was just like spotting. And I'm like, damn, okay. Like, so I ended up going to the doctor. And we had an appointment literally that Friday, but I ended up going to the doctor that Wednesday. Yeah. And so they ended up checking me, you know, did ultrasounds. The lady went in there. She was just quiet, didn't say nothing. It was so nerve-wracking because it was so fucking quiet. Like, it was just... Yeah. Just didn't say nothing. No, hey, there was nothing. And then, you know, the doctor came in because also too, they came in and they said that, your HCG is at 64. And it's like, that's not too bad. So they were telling me like, oh, maybe you're just pretty early. The baby haven't popped up yet. We're not going to just say it's a miscarriage. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to my doctor's appointment that Friday. And then it went down to like 30 something. And then my line started getting lighter. And so I just kept spotting. It was like a blood. Oh my God, it's just good. I remember in between those days I had like the worst cramps ever. I was on the couch and I was just like, Jamal, like I'm cramping. I was just sitting there just cramping. And that right there, I was losing my child. I didn't know. But yeah, so that's really how it happened, and it just like the baby was like, it was like pregnant, and then it was just like not pregnant. Very fast.
So, and me and Batala had our debacle because as a man, this is my first time ever going through it. So trying to be like soft and trying to be open, I never really knew how to deal with it. I don't know how to deal with my own emotion. So from the jump, like the way the doctor was explaining it to it could be like what they say, a chemical pregnancy or whatever, a chemical pregnancy where it's like it's not really anything there, but it's just your levels spiking or getting low
like,
or whatever. And you have to, like they say, it has to continuously get higher, for you to know that you're officially pregnant.
Every 2 days, like it doubles.
Yeah,
so it's supposed to double.
I don't know what it's called, but what is it?
The HCG.
The HCG is supposed to get higher. For me, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe it's just that, whatever. But Batala is like really taking it as like a miscarriage.
Yeah, because.
But me, I'm not really. So it's like, it was kind of weird because it's like, damn, I didn't really know that I was not being supportive and not being very insensitive. But for me to deal with it, I'm thinking, for me to deal with it, it's like, there was nothing there in the first place.
Yeah.
I would rather think like, oh, there was nothing there in the first place than to think like, oh, my baby dead. Like, you know what I mean? It's like to just think like, oh no, it was just a few levels in my head. I'm like, oh, okay, well we good though, ain't that? But then I'm seeing her crying. I'm seeing her
it was real bad for me because I think it was just like I was feeling like. I think when you're pregnant, you're feeling all these symptoms. You're feeling like I already had the food. I already was feeling nauseous. It was like your body was kind of changing. I was feeling bloated. It was just like all these things. My boobs didn't hurt. It was a lot of things that was different from this pregnancy than from that one that could just tell me that it wasn't really a healthy pregnancy. But yeah, I was just having like all these symptoms. Like he was getting me food early in the middle of the night. It was just kind of like it was all starting. Like I was bloated. I was kind of like, dang, what's going on? Like it was like my body was going through these changes, and I'm thinking like there's a baby in there. So it's like for you not to see, like I couldn't understand at that time like the way he was looking at it because I'm just like, I just lost my child. Like we just lost our child. Like this is a baby. Like I don't care what stage we're at. Like you still lost your child. And so it was very emotional for me. Like I couldn't. It was like every day I just like I tried to be okay. I was just like I just break down. Like I just break down. I'm like damn, your first pregnancy. Like nobody wants to lose their first child. Like it was just like damn. Like I blame myself. Like I should have, I should have removed that fibroid. I should have did this. I should have did, like, it was so many questions. Like, damn, what did I do wrong? I sneezed too hard one day. I sneezed too hard. And it was like, oh, like, it was like that, that pain. If you're pregnant, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. That round ligament pain. I was like, oh, I'm like, did I just hurt my baby?
And Batala knows she's going to TikTok everything and Google everything. So it's going to make her even more anxious, even more. Yeah. Oh, I Amazon this, I Amazon that, I Amazon this. Like, God damn, bro. Just wait till we get to the doctor.
Yeah,
bro.
I was just like I had so many questions because like, are you supposed to spot? Are you supposed to this? Is this and that? Like, it was just so many things. Like, when you're fresh pregnant, you're going to be Google, trying to look up everything because you want to make sure everything's okay.
Yes, but they're going to tell you your ass got cancer, folks.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for real.
It's like, bro.
So, yeah, we really didn't get like nothing but like a week and a half, really.
And no one's like. But you have to also understand how fast that feeling of like of how bad something we wanted so much to be there and how fast it left.
Fast, bro.
So it's not like y'all set with it for
3 months or whatever.
Right. It was just like the same week as you're happy that we could have a baby. It's the same couple days where you're like, oh, no, you're not having it. Oh no, yeah,
it's just like,
it's gone. It's not like, damn, bro.
I think
like,
everything combined with how hard you was trying, how bad you want the child, how the odds were stacked against you, with the fibroid. It was just like, oh damn, we did it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't go to the fertility clinic and get IUI. We didn't go and do this and stuff like that.
But I think that Cobertly will really help it.
Oh, for sure.
Because she still ain't got her stuff removed.
Yeah. Oh, so if y'all want to, okay, so yeah, so right now, so the thing is too, we went back. So after the miscarriage in March, I think we just kind of took a break. It really kind of was just like we just let everything kind of flow.
Proposed in July.
Yeah, proposed in July. Beautiful time. It was
beautiful. Went to see your mom in August. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. And I got through the miscarriage. I think I kind of just I don't know. It was like weird. I know you're not supposed to handle your feelings like that, but I kind of was just like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Just stop. Just
That's
it's
how
all right.
I was.
It was kind of like, it was just like, don't even cry. Like, it's all right. And then just like the days went by and I was just like, you know, it was sad, but it was like, we started doing our workout stuff. Like we started walking and stuff like that, doing all this journey, eating healthy. It was just kind of like your mind was off of it. Mm-hmm. So, you know, fast forward past the proposal, it was crazy because this time around, I feel like I was more surprised with the pregnancy. Because so after the proposal, we ended up going to we ended up going back to the fertility clinic. We was like, you know what? I think I ended up not having my period again. Oh yeah, after I miscarried, I didn't have my period again. Yeah. So it stopped. And so we decided, okay, let's go back. Let's get back on cabergoline. Like we talked to the doctor again, kind of told her our plan.
And she said that was the reason why you got to keep using that shit.
Mm-hmm. She was like, "Great, you're supposed to get a refill and keep using the cabergoline." I'm like, "What? I only took one dose of the prescription, and then I have a period back, and that's when it just kept coming." So I thought it was straight. So basically, she put me back on cabergoline. Was like, "We need to get your period back."
So now I'm thinking like if she would have been using that cabergoline the whole time, maybe the first baby was just stuck. Yeah. But I'd be questioning like, what if it was just a sick baby? Like, what if the baby wasn't really healthy? What if it was like a deformed or something? So the plan this time around was we went back cabergoline, get back on cabergoline, get your period back. Second, surgery. We was going to remove the fibroid. After we remove the fibroid, then we're going to do IUI to get pregnant. Yeah. So that was the plan. Everything was scheduled. So it was going to be OnlyFans. I was gonna be wiping down cars, selling Kool-Aid.
No, but IUI wasn't that expensive though.
Yeah, IUI was like $1,500.
The only thing that's really expensive is those doctor visits.
Yeah, the doctor visits. Insurance. I don't care. Like, every visit was like $500, $600. We had to pay out of pocket, bro. Every time we went.
And it was just like it'll be for bullshit too. Like, oh, go get your blood drawn just to see her and sit down. Like, oh, you can get your $500 to see her and then go get your blood drawn. $400. Like, damn, bro.
Many nights I had to eat Batala. Look at that. No meal.
No, nasty. No, nasty. So basically that was the plan. So cabergoline, surgery, all that stuff like that. We had everything scheduled. Surgery was supposed to be November 14th. Yep. I had pre-op on October 31st. Mm-hmm. I had 2-3 more appointments. We had to do like another ultrasound. We had to do a thing on my brain just to see if my what's it called? I forgot the thing in my brain for why am I having a period, to see if something's wrong up there. I had another appointment. I forgot what it was. Oh, an MRI. MRI. So it's so funny. A funny story about the MRI is that we ended up being late to our MRI in October. Yeah. And couldn't do it. They were like, "We know we can't do it." It was like 15 minutes late. Yeah. We can't do it. No.
Like 30 minutes late.
Oh, we were. Oh. Yeah. Well, they were like, "We know we can't."
Black people time.
Yeah. But I be trying to be honest. Like we get in the car. Like I hate being late. So literally. But anyways. Because I'll be looking like that because I'll be late. Because
Batala real strict about time when it comes to everybody else except her.
I'm always on time for you, so don't be acting like that. You got a haircut, I'm taking you. If I need to take you somewhere, I'm there. Like, don't blame me. Anywho. Yeah, ugly. So, I'm trying to speed it up a little bit, but yeah, so I had everything scheduled. But yeah, the MRI, they said they couldn't do it, so I had to reschedule it. So I pushed it all the way back to the end of October. And guess when I found out I was pregnant? October 25th. My appointment is October 29th.
The baby said, "Mama, you ain't got to pay that money." I came.
Bro.
I came. I just missed the bus the first time.
When I tell you, it was crazy. Because it was little things that was going on in between time before I found out. And I was kind of like, it felt familiar. And I was kind of like, no, I'm not pregnant. Because we weren't like sitting there trying though. It wasn't like okay, today's this day. I'm ovulating. Come on in. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like natural. I don't know. It was just, doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? And
we do it right.
And so that's basically, it was things going on. And I was kind of like saying little remarks to him. I'm like, what if I'm, because I'm just like, I have to get my surgery. It was just like, I have to get my surgery. My surgery is here. I knew I'm not trying to get pregnant. Why would I get pregnant if I had to have my surgery? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, think about it. So it's like, obviously I'm thinking like I can't get pregnant with this fibroid in a way. So it's like, you just do your thug thizzle. And so, I mean, I go.
The baby came.
I wake up in the morning, take a test. I got my whole video and everything. I don't know if I'm gonna post it. I don't know, but I was crying and stuff. And
she left.
Yeah. Oh, he was pissed that morning.
I'm like, why you just leaving the house? Bro?
Yeah,
like,
because I left and I went to CVS to got tested and I took him.
Batala be out here cheating on me, y'all. That's
Well,
why I gotta make sure that baby mom.
I took him in the guest bathroom. And don't piss me off. You piss me off. Like I gotta side him. Like you piss me off. But I took him in the guest bathroom, and I found out I was pregnant. I'm like, this time around, because the first time I was like in the bathroom, and he was like laying in the bed asleep, but it was kind of like I had the door open, and I was like, oh my god. But I'm like, this time I'm like, let's go do something. Let's go get some clothes, some little shoes, a little outfit. And so yeah, that's what I went to go do, and I surprised him. Like
she woke me up. She said, "Wake up, nigga." I said, "What?"
Nah, but he was like, he called the phone like, "Where are you at?" I'm like, "I got a surprise for you. It's a surprise." And he's like, "Fucking surprise! Look at that." It was pissed. He was like, "Bro," and click.
Never.
Yeah.
I just don't be like when Batala leave without telling me.
Yeah.
We
always are open.
She's not exactly. I'm about to say she's not because girls in the kind of like bro, she can leave whatever she wants.
That's our relationship. We always let each other know where we're at, what we're doing. Like, oh, I walked in here because you don't never know.
But who does that? Who wake up like who think that's okay?
Yeah.
Like, because I know people be like, oh, a person grown, they can do whatever. But
right.
Who just wake up, leave, and your significant other don't know where you at? Anything can happen.
Exactly.
And now I just don't know where you at.
Mm-hmm. Where you in
time could be ticking, but I'm just going throughout the day like. I supposed to have been started looking for you hours ago, but I'm just like, oh, well, she'll be coming back.
She gonna come back like
girl, she's at the border.
Oh, what?
It's
so
over.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much what happened, you know. But now we got this beautiful baby.
Yeah.
Eating all the food up. Eating all the food.
My belly's hairy, so I'm gonna turn to the side. I gotta.
Look at that.
We are 16 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
We be hot and sweaty. Sorry.
my baby in there.
So I don't think I really have a bump, y'all. I think I'm kind of like
I
still got a little fat under here. Yeah, it's like tight up here, but it's like down there. Yeah. It's like
my man's in there, my princess or my baby boy. So when this baby come, Batala's going back on the market. Anybody can come pick her up if y'all want to. If I get my girl, then I got to get my boy. Then Batala can leave. She can go to a whole nother family.
Mm-hmm. Whatever. Anyways.
But yeah, y'all let us know.
Wait, go ahead. Can you just talk about calm down? He be ready to cut it off. I'm just saying we are in a better space mentally. We are very happy. Even with this pregnancy,
I'm happy. I'm super happy.
With this pregnancy, it was still some anxieties because it wasn't just like a cut and dry. I'm pregnant. Like the thing is too. I'm sorry, just to keep talking, but
no, go ahead.
The tests were stronger.
Way stronger.
Way stronger. Like I took the test and I didn't even think it was gonna be positive. I was just like, oh, I just kind of feel weird. I don't think it turned it over dark, like the darkest line. It was crazy. It was just like I took the clear blue. It was like on 2 nozzles. Said do pregnant. It didn't even take 4 to like. It was crazy. It was just like every time I took a test, it was just like really dark. The
doctor said the baby is in there. The baby is stuffed in there. So
and it was some anxieties in the beginning too, because
sure.
I did have spotting as well. I did have a little scare.
Yeah, it was a little scary.
Yeah.
Run to the doctor, run to the
it was
hospital.
That was so terrifying.
Yeah.
At 11 weeks I did have a very big scare.
Yeah, she was bleeding. She called me, bro. I was Christmas shopping.
Yep. Yeah.
She said, I'm bleeding.
Because I was like, I woke up cramping, which is normal. Like cramping ain't a problem to me. Like I know when it's like bad cramping. So I woke up cramping. I'm like, oh, baby's growing. They stretching, whatever. And then I'm like, you went to Christmas shopping? And it like, why did it wait to like he leave the house and he far as hell, like already damn near at the mall. And yeah, it just like I was standing up and it was just like gush of blood. Yeah, it was like multiple blood clots. I called him crying. I was bawling like, please. And I'm like, because Jamal got a habit of not answering his phone time. And I'm like, thank God he answered the phone because he really kept me together. Like, Batala, get your clothes. Get to the hospital. Get downstairs. Hurry up. Like, I'm upstairs in my room about to film. Like, I'm trying to grab everything. I'm crying. Calm down. I'm driving the Corvette.
Speed in my shit.
I was going to the hospital. Like, bro, I ain't playing. Like, oh, well. Like, I don't drive the Corvette. Like, because, I don't drive it. But I'm like, girl. But, yeah. Checked baby. Baby was in there.
Yeah.
My cervix was closed. It was just a subchorionic hematoma. So, it was just like a little thing of blood that just get caught inside between the baby. Yep, it came out. So
we thought the worst, baby. We thought the worst, daddy.
So yeah, we're 16 weeks. I
16
think
weeks.
5 days today. So we're on our way.
Yes.
Oh, do you want to like the thing about the gender thing?
Yeah, we're gonna have a gender reveal.
Yeah, we're gonna have a gender reveal, but we've been taking those.
Yeah, we've been taking
those tests, those blood tests. Bro.
Batala had taken 3 blood tests already to try to figure out the gender.
And every time it's been coming back, like they can't get the gender. They got everything else, like everything. All the tests for baby have been like positive, like in a good way. Like, oh no, trisomy, whatever. Yeah. It was a lot of like spine stuff. Everything's good with the baby. It's just like they can't get the gender.
Yeah.
From my blood, and I guess I don't have enough fetal DNA, but we did third time this time because they suggested something else. It was a long story.
They suggested poking Batala in her
with a big ass needle.
Nope.
Amniocentesis, if you want to look it up. It was like I said no. I would rather just go on the thing and the ultrasound and just see my baby and just y'all can.
I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No.
So
yeah, pretty much. But now we have a beautiful baby. We're gonna do our gender reveal soon. Soon we get the gender
hopefully.
Back. So we can go ahead and do the gender reveal so you guys can know who the little prince or princess is gonna be.
So scared. I gotta get the names.
Bro, we better have a little baby in his house.
Yeah,
take it over there. They finna run us, bro. Mm-hmm. They finna run us wild, bro.
And we're gonna love every minute of it, ain't we?
They gonna come in like, so this my house. Huh? Well, my room, man.
For real. It's gonna be so exciting. It's a very exciting journey.
I'm very excited. We've been ready. I've been ready.
I'm just glad to be in the space
that we're in and
that we're in now, and that things are going really well. And I just pray that everything continues to go well as I get bigger. My prayers up. Please send us love.
Y'all comment below. Let us know if y'all ever went through something like this, family, friends, or foe. And how did your guys get out of it? If you guys want to just
like, how did you get through your...
Even if you want to be open like that on the internet, you don't have to. You can hear our story, our testimonies, and just bring it to your life because we went through what we went through, and it was some dark times at the time, but now we've seen light. We 4-5 months pregnant?
Yeah, well, 4. I'll say 4.
Going on 5?
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Closer to 5.
Are we, though?
Are we?
I thought 20 weeks would be around 5. 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. So it's like... It's the trimesters are kind of weird, so I'll say
anything over 6 is you got to add it to the next one.
Oh, okay.
So if you pass 6 weeks, so you pass 16 weeks.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm 16 weeks. 16
okay,
weeks,
so
yeah,
so
we're
closer.
About 4 months.
We're closer to 5 months. So yeah.
Yeah, so next steps are just finding out the gender and
doing it big.
Anatomy scan. I think we can't. I don't think we're gonna be able to film it, but we gotta do our anatomy scan.
Oh yeah, we gotta do
anatomy
scan.
Basically sees everything wrong, baby. If anything,
y'all gonna see. We're gonna bring y'all along. We already, like I said, this channel we pushing the channel. I'm making sure of it.
Yes.
Batology gonna have to be dragged because I'm making sure the channel become one of the biggest channels in 2026. Me and Batala have dope personalities. We've been rocking with each other since 14.
Yeah.
We in there for each other. We love each other. We ins or out. She's my person. I'm her person. Hopefully I'm her person, but she's my person. I'm gonna donate her. I was gonna sell her, but I'm just gonna donate. I ain't gonna get too much for you.
I love you, boo.
Tax right off her ass.
I want though.
But
thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being in our home and having this conversation with us and comment below and share. Please share
anything,
please share
any advice you have, any thing that you went through if you were pregnant or
roll to 100K, then roll to 1 million. Peace. See you guys. Love you guys.
Bye. Like and subscribe.